there's a violation report. They say that you're not testing as you should be.
Yes, it was just one test that I missed. It was because I lost my transportation. I got into a hit and run, and it was just hard for me to get another ride.
Did you call pretrial services and tell them that?
No,
So what did you think was going to happen?
I honestly don't know. It's my first time.
Well, let me just tell you what usually happens and what usually happens in other courts is we don't have a hearing on a violation report. You didn't do your conditions, and so a judge just issues a warrant for your arrest. And then wherever you may be, they will pick you up. If you're out with your children somewhere, guess what will end up happening? They'll call protective services and they'll take you in custody. Or maybe they'll give you a chance. If they're being nice, maybe they give you a chance to pick up the phone and call somebody to come pick up your children. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you had better start thinking that one, you're on bond. All right. You're on bond for DWI. You had better start thinking about everything that you do. Somebody else is controlling your life. And it's the government. And the reason why it's the government is because you have this charge that's pending. Do you understand? State, what do you want to do with this violation report? It's her first violation report.
Judge, so we would recommend that she do the IVR call line and then I think weekly reporting.
And Your Honor, we can request that she do some form of reporting either by phone or by Zoom.
Yeah.
She is working nights right now and her rides, you are able to bring her work during the day. And so she has been, increasingly struggling with trying to get transportation to court. Finances are also a struggle. So getting Uber or a Lyft service just hasn't been an option for her.
What about VIA? I don't know why people put VIA as the last people on their list for transportation.
Well,
I used to take the VIA bus. It's nice. It's fine.
I have my son with me. It's just me and him at the house. I have no one to watch him, and I can't take him with me to the pretrial office.
Why not?
Well, I didn't know if I could or not, honestly.
Well, why didn't you pick up the phone and call somebody? What you're doing right now is you're making excuses for why you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And this is the DWI with a child under 15. So I'm assuming allegedly your son was with you for that DWI. So you can take your son on the VIA bus and you need to start picking up the phone and calling people because your life's problems that you have, and this is being difficult for you. People are not concerned with that. Pretrial services is not concerned with that. So you better start picking up the phone and calling them. Otherwise, again, what's going to end up happening if you don't have someone to watch your son, Child Protective Services is going to be watching your son because they're going to arrest you wherever you may be. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So what I'm going to do is it's going to continue with the drug testing, and I'm going to order 120 sober meetings in 120 days. Because if you're drug tested today for alcohol, what's going to end up happening?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay.
See, I don't believe that.
I could go right now after
Yeah.
this.
I don't believe she's not drinking. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to do your 120 sober meetings. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And my advice to you, and your attorney will give you their advice. I don't take any of these as true. It's just these are your charges and this is the condition of your bond. All right. So one thing, you shouldn't be drinking alcohol, period. You understand? At your house, anywhere. When you feel like you want to take a drink, go to a sober meeting. Even though I'm saying 120 and 120 days, if you need to go twice a week, then you do that. You understand?
Yes.
Your Honor, may,
I'm
we
sorry,
have-
not twice a week. If you need to go 2 times a day, then you need to do that. Yes.
We have no objection to the 120 sober meetings in 120 days, unless the court would consider the fact that when she was arrested for this DWI, there was a 0.01, 0.02 consent. So I'm not sure that alcohol is the issue here.
Okay.
Um,
All right. So I'm going to order the sober meetings. You need to do those. If you don't do those, we're going to be right back here. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So where are we on discovery?
Judge, so we just got the supplemental toxicology report and me and Ms. Krala did look over that briefly. And so we're in the process of indicting the case and negotiating a plea bargain.
All right, it's
still
already been
indicted.
indicted.
Oh,
Yeah,
Has been-
yes, it's 2024 CR 012615.
okay. Well, then regarding discovery, I think the only thing we were waiting for was that supplemental report, and we have received that.
All right,
And I'll request those. I've already got the videos, Your Honor.
okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset. All right, January 13th, state you need to be prepared to tender an offer on that date.
Yes, Judge.
All right, is there anything else?
Not from the state.
Nothing from defense, Judge.
All right. Today, you had better pick up the phone and call pretrial services. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have the number to call them?
No.
All right.
Make sure she has that information.
All right. Thank you.
What started as a routine court hearing quickly turned into a dramatic moment when the judge carefully reviewed a detailed police report. The defendant tried to explain her actions and hoped for leniency, but the evidence painted a very different picture. As each detail was revealed, the judge questioned every excuse and made it clear that accountability matters more than explanations. Instead of relying on emotions, the court focused on the facts, leading to a decision that stunned everyone in the courtroom. The case serves as a powerful reminder that in court, evidence always speaks louder than words, and every choice has lasting consequences. If you enjoy real courtroom stories, true crime cases, and powerful judicial moments, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more gripping legal stories.